A warm greetings to everyone. Agriculture Makers team welcomes you to this video, and I'm very much glad to meet you all again. And this video is mainly for the people who are having a lot of confusions while beginning for the preparation of IBPS AFO. A number of people are commenting and asking we are having a lot of confusion in covering the syllabus or how to start. So, this video will be the answer for all the questions. Watch till the end to get the answer for all your questions. Yes, before starting the preparation, everyone asks the same question whether to go for self preparation or to join a coaching institute. There is nothing wrong in both the thing. If you feel that I'll cover all the syllabus through books and the materials that are available online, then you can go for self preparation. But if you feel that I don't want to go and search for materials, or if you want a guide or trainer throughout your preparation, then nothing wrong in that. You can go for a coaching institute. Don't feel weird to spend money. It is just your career investment. The only thing in this, you have to select the best coaching institute that you'll be satisfied with. So, first you want to decide whether to self prepare or to join a coaching institute, and the decision should be clear cut. Okay? If you decided to self prepare, just follow the syllabus. I have provided the syllabus video previously. If you haven't gone through, I will provide the link in the description box. Just go through it. Yes, follow the syllabus. Never ever leave a single topic also. And cover all the books that are recommended and make note of it. Practice a lot. It is important for your prelims examination. Attend mocks. It may be free mocks or paid mocks, but you should have attended a mock so that it will help you in time management. You should be very strict in this thing because there is no guide or trainer for you to teach you the thing. So you must be your own guide. You have to follow all the syllabus and you should cover all the books and you should make note of it and you have to practice a lot. Coming to the most important thing, a lot of people are asking how to make a note. Make notes is very much important because it will facilitate you in easy revision. The note should not be lengthy, it should be precise and in the way you can understand it very much easier than your book. Here, I want to say that you'll be reading whether in hard copy or in soft copy. If you are reading in your hard copy, whether it may be book or PDFs or anything, if you are reading in your hard copy, you no need to take notes in some other note. Instead, you can underline there itself and you can take your additional notes side by side so that it will be easy for you to both take your notes and also to revise. If you are reading in your soft copy, then it is 100% required to take notes in some other note or anything. It is important because during your revision, you need not go and search here and there for the PDF materials. Instead, if you have taken note in your notebooks, it is easy for you to search and revise. So, this is the thing I want to mention. If you are reading in your hard copy, then underline there itself and write a side notes there. But if you are reading online, you have to make note in any other notebooks so that it will help you in revision. Even if you go for coaching institute preparation, just try to avail hard copy instead of soft copy. This is important because it takes a long time to take notes from the soft copy, but if you avail hard copy, you can easily take notes and you can easily revise. As I said before, a revision will enhance your study memory. So, revision is important. Reading in hard copy makes your revision easier. So, try to avail hard copy. Coming to the examination point of view, firstly, in the prelims examination, people are saying that there is a lot of confusion in preparing. Nothing is there to confuse. Only thing is, as I said before, just go through the syllabus, cover topic wise, attend a lot of practice questions in each section so that you will be clear cut in all the things. Never omit even a single topic. Give equal importance to all the topics so that you can attempt the easiest question in the examination. Coming to the most important thing, you'll be having three sections in preliminary examination: quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and English language. Decide the strongest subject of you. If you are attempting 20 questions in other subjects, you should attempt at least 30 questions in your strongest subject. Keep this in mind. And remember, some people are saying English language is tougher for me. I don't know how to attempt English language. There is nothing difficult in that. If you feel English as your weaker section, then do one thing. Take the syllabus and go through the syllabus and find the topic which you feel stronger in English. So, practice and make the strong thing even more stronger and attempt a number of questions from that strong section. It doesn't mean that you have to leave the weaker topics. Instead, you have to practice that too. But the stronger topics in your weaker section will help you to clear off the cutoff in your weaker subject. I insist once again, if you find any subject as your weaker section, then nothing wrong in that. Try to give at least to clear off the cutoff, but you have to compensate the mark in your strong section so that it will boost up your overall cutoff. And this is all to boost off your confidence level. But actually, there is nothing as weaker section or stronger section. If you practice well, even your weaker section will be your strong section later. Practice makes a man perfect, so practice a lot. You can win anything. Coming to the mains point of view, I've said a number of times in the mains preparation. For those who are going for a coaching institute, there will be no constraint. They will be covering everything, so you can easily get all the materials. But for those who are self preparing, you have to read all the basics from the books that are recommended. And coming to the budget and then schemes and census, these are very easy things. You can get materials online, you can download from online, and it is only a matter of 3 days to cover all these things. Coming to current affairs, we are updating every week. You can go through it, so nothing matter in that. So read all the books and make note whatever you study online. This is what I mention again and again. But remember, prelims is just qualifying in nature. Marks are doesn't matter. But coming to the mains, marks are very much important. There will be totally 60 questions. Out of 60, you'll be getting some marks, maybe 49 or 50, anything. The marks you got in mains will be multiplied with 1.33, and then it will be get added up to your interview mark, and it decide up your destiny. Coming to the interview, you'll be having 100 marks and it is converted to 20 marks, and then it is added with your mains mark, and based on this provisional allotment will be made. We will be uploading videos for interview after the completion of your mains, and this is what I want to share with you. And I have given a simple idea to tackle your weak section to make the strong part stronger in your weak section. It make your weakest section a stronger one, and really there is nothing as weak and strong section. It is what you practice. If you practice a lot, your weaker section will be the strongest forever. So try to practice a lot and follow the thing which I shared, and I hope the video will be very much useful to you. And thank you for all your supports, and do subscribe our channel for the next earliest updates by tapping on the bell icon, and share to your maximum if you like the video as a useful one. Thank you and see you all again.